Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. We're playing some Out of Ore today. Um, we did continue working down here. I've got this over here to the edge. Not sure what we're going to do over there yet. We've got it pushed back quite a ways. Still could fill in a little bit here. I didn't know if we wanted to leave that open for a tunnel. And then I've got all this finished out. So we're going to head back up top. We need to try to go on in a little deeper here, straight back through. Start trying to get us some solid rock. We may even start going down here at some point. Um, I do got a little hopper, a single hopper over here that we can use to clean up some of this. But again, for this episode, I just want to focus on going straight back. So maybe it's even over on this side. Um, we are getting into some ores here. Let's take a look here, because we got the 4 hoppers here: coal, copper, 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 copper. Lots of copper. There is some iron over on this side, but maybe it's, you know, however we want to do it. I want to start going down at some point as well. Um, we are going deeper into the mountain, so I feel like we should start hitting some solid rock at some point, but we have not yet. So let's start off by just moving some material and see how it goes here. Guys, I hope you're doing well. Don't forget to make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We're going to work on getting this extended over. We'll get us another level up there on top. At some point, we may just put us another processing plant up there. I don't know yet. We got coal for years and years supply of coal here. Running over my power grid there. Not good. let's let that stuff run through, that material run through. We'll go ahead and get back to grid mode here. Well, maybe we should start going down here at the end of this one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've just boogered this all up, haven't I? All right, let's buy some more concrete here. All right, so get rid of this row. Let's get us some explosives. Under equipment, explosives. We're going to use some Dramite. It's just going to delete the material. I'll go back to snap build. So we'll do it like that. We got to figure out what to put us. We'll run us some lights over there. Need to get us a decent way up there. Without trying to parkour and all that. Really, we could. There's a lot of collapsing going on over here, which is fine. We'll take care of that. Let's run this direction here. All right, so probably don't need to surround that anymore. Let's look at oh man, we died it. We did. All right, let's look at this here. This may not look great, but we'll backfill it with some stairs here. Let's look at this. So we want buildings, steel. Not sure what is going off there. All right, we're going to have to correct this. Let's go back to grid build. All right. Okay, now let's oh man, I'm having all kinds of technical difficulties here. Technical difficulties. Okay, so a little bit of clippage, but it doesn't go all the way through. All right. take that out for now. And maybe run this across one more high. All right. Okay. So what we want to do up here is we want to put us some power up here. But I'm going to want to put it up here. I'm going to have to clear out some of this nonsense. So, I think that is my phone. Not sure. Not sure what's making that beep. It might be there. All right. Might be my other computer shutting down. I want to try to open this up so we can. It's like 4th of July early. All right, so. All right, it's like cheese, Gouda, good enough. All right, so let's they changed this over here, and I'm not necessarily a fan. They had an update recently that they kind of did some things that I wasn't super happy with, but they're working on the game. Sonny does not complain. All right, let's go into. We want factory. We want power. We're going to set us up a. This would be 70 lights. I think we're done with that for a minute. Let's get some lights. Get us some cords. And we'll keep it on snap build. Keep it facing that direction. Still got room to get up the stairs. We can add more later if we need to, but that should be fine. Now, the other thing is how to get the light over here. Where we need it, right? So we can maybe throw one here. So these lights, as long as you run them consecutively, you just got to run them in a excuse me. You have to run them in a link. So unfortunately, it looks like we got a. Oh, it took it out. Okay. Let's try to drop one in here. Go back up here. All right. So it doesn't look too bad. Kind of looks like it was okay to go through there, right? So what we'll do is we'll add this back in. And now we can hook, we've got two hooked up, but again, it doesn't look horrible. There's a little bit of glitch in there, unfortunately, but overall not super bad. So now, they did a recent update with the lights. Look how bright that is. It's not even on. It's daytime though. I should have turned that on while I was up there. That was kind of a dumb move. Again. There we go. Just had to cheese it a little bit. But anyways, they added an update. The lights are a lot brighter. So we will need less of them. Which is really not a bad thing. So if we install any more, we need to go up there. We'll need to make it just have access up there. So now we can take this one out as well. Probably don't need this row. Now what we can do is add our we can add our walls in if we want, but I want to leave this open. We do want some support, but I want to leave a pass through here, this direction. Okay, so let's go check what we got processed here. It's a little more clappage over here. We need to get rid of a lot of that, but we'll work on it. With the new update, it's really not hard to clean. It's not hard. It's not easy to clean up off the concrete as it used to be. It pushes a lot more. Once you've got it over here, you can just fast click it. It'll combine it as well. Again, we're getting the majority of what we're getting is coal. It sells for $90,000 a stack. So 10 stacks, 900,000. 12 stacks, a little over $1 million. Mostly copper, but we'll run it through here. Copper goes through with the gold, the soft metal. Alright, so let's get everything processed in here. Alright, so this is the gold and the copper. This is the low temp smelting. Get that going. High temp smelting is over here, which right now is only the silicon. See all the stuff headed into here. We'll sell some of that here in a sec. Let's go ahead and move this stuff down. We'll have it as we progress through, going deeper. We'll make it see how light it is in here now. It's like, and I turned a lot of the lights off, so this never looked like this until the recent update. So alright, so we got some diamonds. We're going to process some diamonds. Got some rubies. We're going to finish the diamonds off. And then we'll start the rubies. Again, once you got them down here, you can just shift click rubies. Alright, still 600 left for the rubies, so. so we got all those processing. We'll double check these. These are still running. We'll go ahead and take what's ready. It's control click. It's control click to take what's ready. Shift click will split the stack. Okay. And I'm pretty sure we don't have anything in the back. Oh, I was wrong. We got one running here on the end. Oh, we got something here as well. Trying to hide money, huh? Okay. Now we're just getting crazy. Okay. So let's sell off our coal here. Right now we're starting out at 16,600,000. If we sell our coal, we're at 16.6. We'll probably be at 17.6 or a little more. Okay. We're at 17.1. We got 4,483 rubies. That's 169,000. Then we got some diamonds. That's 91,000. All right. Yeah, that's super bright. Again, with that update, they really put the lights on the lights. All right, so we got a stack of gold here. We'll split this stack. It looks like we got 3 full stacks. And we'll do the same thing here. We'll just split these out. That way I'm controlling where it goes, basically. We'll check the silicon. It's over here. We don't have quite a stack in any of this. We could sell this 5,000 steel just to go ahead and get the money in while we're doing the money. So 5,500 steel's 100,000. Full stack of copper is 195. Full stack of gold is 314. I feel like they've reduced the prices on this money. We can tell right here, this used to be 664,000 a stack for oil. So we shall see if they did a price reduction. Yeah, oil's 181. So they've really, with the last update, they've really chopped the prices down. And made it a little harder to make money, which is fine. Money in this game is really not an issue. Once you get to the large equipment, you're able to make money. It's, like I said, it's a non-issue. So, but again, I just now one of the things I'd like to do is start heading down, I think, and we'll start doing that here. And I don't know how far. think I want these at least 8 wide, which would be there. All right, let's finish that off. Whoa. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to start heading down, trying to get, we need that stone. So we're going to switch over to rough concrete. And we want to get us 4 slots here. We're going to do, we know it's 8 across. I think I made it 8 across, so we're going to make it 32. All right, and then we'll just drop in those on the ends. Along with with those. And we could start making these now, which might be something we can do. You know, instead of turning all of our iron ore into steel, we could figure us out a place to start producing the mesh. And maybe that's down here. So CNC mill. I don't think that's it. Let's see. All right, so for steel, we need rods and bolts. Okay. So bolts cannot be made in a production line. Bolts have to be made in the other thing that we just looked at. So CNC mill. I don't want to flip those around. this is where you would craft the bolts. That's going to require steel. So we have steel now. Okay. Oh, maybe we don't use iron. Maybe we do use steel. So, and then rods. Now we can make rods in manually as well for now. Well, our rods over here as well. No. Workbenches. I think it's the steel press. No. That was not it. It's not here, correct? Wasn't here. So it has to be, it's not the bed. It has to be the steel roller, but I thought that was only for, I thought that made barrels. Okay, makes rods. Okay, let's grab some steel. Now, the rods we can make in a line. We can add a rod roller to this line right here. And we don't have a lot of steel, but we'll take what we got. We can add a rod roller right to that. You can make rods and beams automatically. And we'll want to get us another one of these probably at some point. But again, we don't have a lot of steel, so. Alright, so 3 stacks. Let's do here. Let's do that. And this. We'll go ahead and queue up rods. We'll just do 250 rods. And they'll start running some rods. That's the bolts. Now, so it takes 4 rods and 4 bolts. So it's actually even. So we're going to want to split the stack again. If I do that, it'll pull from inventory first. That's the problem. So it always pulls from your inventory first, which I'm not a fan of, but. So it's 1 for 1. So we probably won't need 2 of these. We could probably just drop it down to 1 until we get the production line. And then we can drop them in here and we'll start producing our own steel mesh, which will save us some money. Guys, I do appreciate you hanging out with me today as always. Until next time, have fun gaming. Don't forget to make sure you are subscribed. Hit that like button. I do appreciate you. Until next time, have fun gaming, guys. I'm out of here.